What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again for another How to Build Credit TV live stream. Tonight's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the flagship credit card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Easily, this card is becoming, it has become my most favorite credit card, especially for everyday purchases because of the 2% or the 2 times back on all of my purchase. But that's not what I'm talking about in this video. In this video, I'm talking about the fact that right now, Navy Federal Credit Union is offering the best sign-up offer for their flagship credit card. At least this is the best offer that I have seen, and I've been paying attention to Navy Federal Credit Union for a little bit of time now, at least the last 2 years. But no, seriously, this sign-up offer is ridiculously good, and I want to make sure that I shine some light on this particular credit card from Navy Federal, the flagship card, and the fact that right now they're offering a 40,000 points sign-up offer, which is good. And in addition to the 40,000 points, you get Amazon Prime membership for free for the first year. All you have to do is use your Navy Federal Credit Union flagship credit card and pay for Amazon Prime for the entire year. Okay, let's be very clear about that. You're not making monthly payments with your flagship card. You need to purchase Amazon Prime for the entire year, and Navy Federal Credit Union will reimburse or give a statement credit to you for $130. This is actually something that I've done and I've already gotten. As far as the Amazon Prime membership, when I started with Navy Federal and I signed up for the flagship card, I actually got a 40,000 points sign-up offer, which was pretty cool. Very similar exactly to what the offer is now. You spend $3,000 in 3 months and you get $5. So now they have the same offer, but you are going to have the Amazon Prime membership, which is incredible. In addition to that, there are other benefits to having the flagship card from Navy Federal Credit Union. There is a $49 annual fee, but that's easily and quickly offset with all the value that you're going to get, especially right now with the particular sign-up offer that they are giving. So I am going to take a look at their website with you guys and kind of go over the information in regards to the sign-up offer, which I think is ridiculous. Be sure to smash the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you're new to this channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and on this channel I talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. All right. Be sure to smash the thumbs up, like I said, if you guys are watching. This is a live stream, and I will be going to the website and showing you guys what's what. I love this card. As a matter of fact, I have a little bit like $800 or so right now in cash back from this card. I made a video maybe 6 months ago-ish showing that I got over $1,000 in cash back in regards to the flagship card from Navy Federal, and I'm already up to 80,000 points right now, which is basically $800, which is very, very exciting. All right, let me get myself together here on the screen, and then I will share my screen with you guys as I'm on the website at Navy Federal. Now, of course, there's one thing that I didn't address, but I'm pretty sure the majority of the people watching this video, you do have to have membership in order to be a part of Navy Federal Credit Union. So you need to have military affiliation, and of course, there's a lot of verbiage on the website about exactly what you need to do in order to become a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. But like I said, I had to shine light on this just because this is a great offer, and in addition to it being a great offer, this kind of solidifies some of the stuff that I talk about in regards to sign-up offers. I always tell people, hey, you got to pay attention. You got to make sure that you know that you're getting a good sign-up offer. You know that this is a good offer because you're doing research, you've been paying attention, you've searched the internet as far as hey, what's a good offer for this particular card? And a lot of this, when it comes to credit cards, a lot of people don't necessarily want to wait and be patient but it is very smart for you to wait and be patient sometimes, especially in regards to some of these offers. All right. So I'm going to share my computer screen with you guys right now, and then I'll just kind of talk about briefly some of the benefits to this particular card. This card is very, very solid. This card is easily one of the cards that the annual fee that I pay, I don't mind. I mean, it's so cheap. $49 a year is ridiculously cheap, and you get all that value instantly when you sign up with Navy Federal Credit Union and you get the Flagship Card. All you have to do is you can use your Amazon Prime. The fact that they're going to give you your money back for Amazon Prime, once again, you have to purchase it for a full year. Don't be purchasing Amazon Prime. Don't pay for it like monthly with your Flagship Card. No, doesn't work that way. You got to pay for the full year. It's pretty sweet. But even with Tsa Pre-Check, not even Tsa Pre-Check, global entry, which I advise people to get. All right. So let me share my screen real quick, and I'll jump on the site just to make sure that you guys see exactly what I'm talking about here. Here we go. So you see the offer here: earn 40,000 bonus points and enjoy a year of free Amazon Prime. Now, when Navy Federal Credit came out with the Amazon Prime bonus, right, I was like, sweet. I was like, okay, well, maybe this is because of coronavirus, they're doing something. And then I was like, wouldn't it be so dope if they had a 40,000 points sign up offer plus Amazon Prime? And here it is. And I think they can afford to do this. You know, I think it's actually really, really good. Let me jump back on over to the site so you guys can see that here. I'm just going to click on view details just to get straight to it, just to kind of talk about some of the things right here. So as you guys can see right here, they have the information right here in front of you. It says get our flagship credit card, earn 40,000 points of $400 value when you spend 3,000 within 90 days of opening an account. And then of course it says plus enjoy Amazon Prime on us. Okay. And it talks about the fact that they'll reimburse you. That's a cost of that's a $130 value. If you're already, this is the cool part, if you're already a Prime member, it says renew your annual membership with your Flagship Card and we'll credit your account. Offer expires August 31st. So this is a pretty decent time to jump on the offer. I mean, if for some reason you're not in with Navy Federal, which of course we understand, you can absolutely figure out a way to get in with Navy Federal, because I think that's how hot this is. Okay, so here it talks about what you're going to be able to get points on. So you get 3 times points on travel, which I don't really use this as a travel card, but that's not bad. You get 2 times points on everything else, and then of course you get the global entry or Tsa Pre-Check, which my advice is always to get global entry, because when you get global entry, and I wish I remember this, let me show you guys my face real quick. When you get global entry, you have the ability to sign up for Tsa Pre-Check. And I don't remember exactly what the process was. I know that I had my little global entry number, and then I went to TSA's website. I did something, and I was able to get Tsa Pre-Check as well. But global entry is absolutely clutch. Now, I know a lot of people are still kind of leery about traveling out of the country, and maybe not so much, but let me just tell you, when you go out of the country and you come back in and you have global entry, trust me, no matter how short the line is, when you have global entry, you're still gonna feel like, yo, I'm glad I have global entry. The longer the line is, you're really gonna feel like, yo, I'm really glad I have global entry. So I would advise people to get that, because it's just easier and you get both, right? So you get global entry and Tsa Pre-Check. And so it's really cool when you're checking in, you'll be able to do when you're checking in, like before you board the plane or whatever, and before you go through security, you'll be able to have Tsa Pre-Check. And so that'll be really cool, because you'll kind of skip the line. It's actually kind of neat, because there's just like a little line over here for Tsa Pre-Check, and you don't have to do as much. You don't have to take your shoes off, I don't think. You don't have to take a lot of things off as far as when you go through security. So Tsa Pre-Check is actually pretty nifty. I know that they have other things out there that's popping up like Clear, but I still think Tsa Pre-Check is pretty dope. And like I said, the fact that you get both global entry and Tsa Pre-Check, it's a no-brainer, okay? This card, as far as I'm concerned, is insanely solid. 2% on everything. I don't know if a lot of you guys have the experience of earning 2% on all your purchases. It may not sound like anything big, 1.5%. What's the 0.5%? Trust me, the 0.5% difference between 1.5 and 2% is huge. Your purchases and your points that you get adds up so much quicker, and it just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to think, all right, well, what do I need to do? Which card do I need to use to maximize everything? You know what I mean? And it's nice to have a card that's a go-to card for when you don't have a specific category or when you can't max out something in particular when it comes to using your credit card. Like today, for example, I was at the gas station, and of course, for a minute I was like, well, which card do I need to use? This gas. And I really should have probably used my More Rewards card from Navy Federal because I get 3 times points on gas. But sometimes I don't want to spread my points out across different cards, right? Because it just seems way more powerful when you rack up all the points or cash back or miles on one specific card. And having the flagship card, once again, it makes it super easy when it comes time to purchasing stuff that doesn't fall under a specific category. I think you're going to be surprised to see how quickly 2 times points adds up. At least it does for me, and I'm singing the praises of Navy Federal Credit Union, which I always do, and the flagship card. When I started this journey, as far as this channel is concerned, back in 2018 of March, I was not big on credit cards with annual fees. And I'm still not really big on credit cards with annual fees. But let me just say, if this card, the flagship card from Navy Federal, is the first credit card that you experience with an annual fee, I say go for it. I mean, $49 is absolutely nothing. And I think it'll be good practice because a lot of people talk in theory about what the annual fees are and then what the benefits are and how you can offset the annual fees, right? But there's a big difference between trying to make sure you're getting every single benefit for a specific card so you can offset a $500 annual fee versus spending $49 on the flagship card. And of course, when you get your Amazon Prime membership for an entire year, you've already offset the $49 annual fee. Or when you get global entry, or for the people that only want to get Tsa Pre-Check, you offset the $49 annual fee. And that's pretty freaking awesome value. In addition to that, you get the 2 times points. So I think it's a win-win. Anyway, I've kind of talked enough about the flagship card from Navy Federal. I'm going to jump into the comment section here and see what you guys' questions are about the card or just in general. Maybe I will show you guys my points. I'm going to log into my Navy Federal account here on my phone, and then I'll show you guys how much points I have. Maybe I won't be logging in on my phone. Jesus Christ, my phone's thinking about it. But I wanted to show you guys that I really do have over 80,000 points, which is ridiculous. Let me log into my account here real quick. I'll log in and show you guys real quickly. Yo, Sean Paul, thank you, sir, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate you, kind sir. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to pull up my Navy Federal account and make sure I don't show my business. Let me see. Oh man, they're bugging. They need me to verify. They need me to verify my account. They're asking me for a text message. Yikes. Yo, come on, man. That's wild. I'm waiting for a text from them, and my phone is being insanely slow. Sean, I appreciate you, bro. Sean says, sup, Dwayne. I upgraded to this flagship rewards card from the cash rewards card. I never applied outright for the card. I wonder if I can now apply for a second. Any rule that you know of that says I can't? First of all, thank you so much for that $20 super chat. I really appreciate that. I think you're going to be in a hairy situation. The good news, if there is good news, is the fact that you have until August 31st to get that particular offer that they're offering. So maybe you can contact, or maybe you can do a product change to a totally different card and then apply for the flagship card. I would not try to get the flagship card again if you already have it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you want to consider doing that, but I'm very curious to see what others think about that in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think as far as what he should or could consider doing. I still haven't gotten that freaking code from Navy Federal as I'm sitting over here. Wow, it's not feeling me today. Alright, well, let's see, text message. Alright, I'm trying again, you guys. Browser is this? This is Chrome. Okay. Alright, well, for some reason it's acting real stupid. It's taking forever to send me the verification code. I'm trying to get an email sent to myself real quick. Maybe that'll be faster than the verification. I'm not sure exactly. All right, sweet. Got the verification here from the email. Let me type it in real quick. 416068. Yeah, I don't know. My phone is probably acting dumb, which is interesting that I got an email over a text, but I'm just trying to access my account real quick to show you guys that I have a gang load of points in regards to the Navy Federal Credit Union flagship card. So I'm gonna click on it. This is actually my highest limit with Navy Federal. The limit currently on this card is 28,000. Let me see my points here. I think maybe I can show you guys real quickly here. All right, I'm gonna share my screen with you guys real quick, and I'll show you exactly my points. So this is my screen here. I'm logged into my account with Navy Federal. I'm looking at my flagship card, and so as you guys can see, the credit limit right now is $28,100, which is pretty cool. Way more than I need. I mean, absolutely way more than I need. And then currently I have 81,000 points right here, which is a lot of points. And then of course I can redeem it, right? So if I clicked on rewards, I know that I just changed the screen, but I'm trying to make sure I don't give all my information away here. So if I click on like how to redeem it real quick, it'll pull up some information over here for me. And then of course I have the ability to redeem the points. Let me see, I'm just trying to see before I show all my info. Let's see what it's worth. Okay, just to kind of show you guys real quickly here. So I'll share my screen with you again real quick. So here's my screen again, and so the 81,394 is worth $813.94. So that is really, really cool. Now I don't remember exactly when I did that video about how much I had just gotten you know, the I had just redeemed my points as far as the flagship card is concerned. I'm trying to look for it here, but my internet's stupid on my phone, so I'll never get to see it. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. So $813 right now. I mean, that's pretty dope. When I was before I did the video, I was like, I wonder if I can wait and see if I can, you know, get it up to like 2 G's before I did a video or before I redeemed it. So we'll see. It's pretty exciting to have that much amount of money available as far as cash back is concerned, or points. And so I'm like, all right, let me just try to sit still and see exactly what happens before I, you know, redeem it. I really like to let my points add up, to be honest with you. I love that. I just think it's the absolute way to go. I think it just shows the power of getting points or cash back. I have a lot of points just because, I don't know, I'm a hoarder when it comes to points, I guess. So there's that. All right, let me jump into the live stream, the chat here, and say what up to you guys. Okay, so let me go all the way back to the top. We got that boy J. Raj in the building. It's a pleasure to see you, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by, my man, my brother. Golly. All right. We got Miss Jess in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by another channel. Thanks for stopping by another channel. Awesome. Then we got Cinematis in the house. Cinematis is a channel member. It's a pleasure to see you, my bro. Cinematis says, Dwayne is back again. Yo, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the support, especially on the other channel. I really, really appreciate that. Trying to get that other channel up and going. We got Diamond in the building. Says, hello, Dwayne and Credit Fam. What's going on, Diamond? Thank you for stopping by, Miss Williams. We got my boy Tim in the house. Tim is a channel member. Says, happy Monday, everybody. Yes, sir. We got Points Blank Travel, who is also a channel member. He has his own YouTube channel. Be sure to go to his channel and subscribe. Once again, I think it's insanely valuable to have other people's perspective on the very same topic and even other topics. Rod talks about things I don't talk about. So be sure to go to Rod's channel, Points Blank Travel, and subscribe. Points Blank Travel says, what's up, D? What up, Credit Fam? Glad to be back to soak up some knowledge from the GOAT. Blessings and respect, my brother. We're going to chill with the GOAT title, but it's a pleasure to have you in the building, my brother. I just got the 2 messages from Navy Federal, text messages to verify my account. We got another brother in the building, Mr. Patel. What's going on, bro? Also a channel member. Says, my brother. Yo, I'm such a clown with the my brother thing. It's hilarious. I don't remember why I started saying that. I'm sure I got it from somebody, right? But like, I'm a clown. I call everybody my brother, and it is hilarious. Like, I was in a restaurant the other day, and I call the waiter. It was like, my brother, and he looked at me kind of funny. He was a Hispanic guy. It's pretty cool though. But yeah, man. Mr. Patel says, hope you are well. Wish I was able to get into Navy Fed, but I'm happy with Penn Fed for now. Yeah, I hear you on that, my bro. Maybe, man. Maybe one day. Fingers crossed. You keep hoping. We got my man, the legend in the house. Another channel member, Cakeology's in the building. Says, what's up, players? That's funny. I could hear you saying that, man. What's going on, Bob? Be sure to go to Cakeology's channel, B.O.B. Nothing but the best. Subscribe to his channel as well. He does videos on YouTube about credit and also business credit, branding as well, investing in yourself in general. Be sure to check out Cakeology's channel and subscribe to his channel. We got K Clay in the building. Says, K Clay made it. All right, man. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. We have Jordan23WW, who's also a channel member. Says, hey, Dwayne and Credit Family. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am, actually. As a matter of fact, it has been a while. I have been lazy in regards to Uber. I had a little lapse. I think the last time that I drove Uber was probably last Friday. And then I think I'm going to show you guys right now. Nope, I'm lying. It wasn't last Friday. It was like Thursday and Friday. I'll show you guys my Uber app real quick because I've been real lax. So the last time I drove was July 8th. I'm sorry, July 9th. So this was this week, right? That July 5th to July 12th week. So I drove Uber that Friday. I thought it was last Friday, but I didn't do anything last week. See, look, this is last week. Nothing going on last week. All right. And then I finally drove today. I finally got it together, and I woke up at 3:45, and I started driving at 4 o'clock, which is my normal time. But there we go. So that's for today. I really could have kept going, but I was like, all right, like my goal is like $250 a day. So the 50 is really for gas, to be honest. And today I spent $37 on gas. So I was like, man, let me make sure I cover gas today. And I haven't been driving in a while. Like literally, I drove the Thursday and the Friday. Then I missed the entire week last week, and then today again. So I was like, man, I got to get it together. So anyway, that's what's going on with me though. We got Joe Forth in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you, my bro. We have Brown and Beachy in the house. Says, I love the Flagship 2 times. I used it. I use it as my everyday driver. Yeah, easily it can be your everyday driver. I love this card. I mean, you know, the only way that, you know, you should be using another card is if you're getting, you know, more points or percentage on that particular purchase, which always makes sense. But like, honestly, it can get interesting once again, splitting up your rewards or your cashback across different cards. Now, of course, you want to always maximize and use the card that is best for that particular scenario, right? Like always. But like sometimes you're like, man, like sometimes you can't see the power of that particular card when you're splitting up your purchases all over the place. I would say if you're not getting at least 2% back on a specific purchase, then you definitely want to use the card that's going to maximize that category. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely want to do that. Like Discover Card, the last quarter was gasoline, and it was 5% back on gasoline. Of course, I used my Discover Card every time I got gas. Like it made sense. Now I didn't really drive Uber that much. But when I did, I definitely used that card because it just makes sense to get 5% back. I would not, in that scenario, I'm not going to use my Flagship Card and be like, I want all my points in the same place. No, that 5% back for gas, it makes absolute sense as far as I'm concerned. Cinemana says, hey Dwayne, great question. Isn't it going to be kind of interesting eventually being godfathered into the city dividend card and the city custom cash? I am not gonna get the custom cash, right? Like I have the city dividend card, but no, I mean, yeah, yes and no. The dividend card is not anything special. Like I think they cap you as far as like how much you can earn for the entire year. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as 5% back as far as cash is concerned with the dividend card. So it's really not that powerful. Every single month I pay like $50 for this software that I use for YouTube as far as keywords are concerned. I don't even, like, every time I pay it, I'm like, man, you got to get rid of this software, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not even like stressed out like that in regards to keywords for my videos anymore. I just like, it's kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is. Like in the beginning, like I think I need to, be sharp with that stuff. But then later on, I mean, YouTube does what it does as far as promoting whoever it wants to promote. Let's see. We got Cinemadness also says, Dwayne, did you hear the news about the new Chase Slate Edge? It's kind of like a beginner card for someone new to credit. They released the new card just today. No, I did not, but thank you for shining a light on that. That's really awesome. I think Chase is taking the right steps, right? They came out with a student credit card, which makes absolute sense. It gives them, a hand in the game as far as that is concerned, getting that particular demographic, if you will. And so that's smart, right? Because Discover had one, Discover has one, Capital One has one. I mean, like, they were stupid for not having one, right? Like, let's get them early in college, let's get them in debt before they even have a real job. I know that's what happened to me. So I think that's really cool. But no, I did not, man. That's really cool. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I appreciate that. Ulysses, what's going on, bro? Ulysses is a channel member, says, hello, Dwayne. How are you doing tonight? I am doing well, my bro. Hanging in there. Just on here for another awesome live stream with you guys to make sure I share the news about the Flagship Card and the sign-up offer that they have right now. Like, that's just a ridiculous offer. Mr. Patel says, Chase Slate Edge is a new hot topic around the credit card world. Too bad I'm 1224. Probably still wouldn't get approved even if I was under 524. That's funny. Man, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Kimbo says, can you give me the information on your private group? I guess she's probably talking about somebody else. I'm assuming you're not talking about me, right? In regards to private group, I didn't really read everybody's messages, especially if there are like other conversations going on. Ulysses says, how much should I spend on Capital One card every month? I wouldn't worry about a specific amount. I would just worry about using the card and paying it off. If you don't have a lot of available credit, let's say you have just one card or a couple of cards, then of course you want to be concerned with your utilization. But I don't think it's something you should freak out about. Of course you understand that your utilization affects your credit score a lot, right? It's 30% of your overall credit score. So if you had a $500 limit on a credit card and your balance is $400, you're using more than 80% of that particular card, and that's going to lower your credit score. Now, as soon as you pay that off, your score is going to go back up. So I wouldn't worry so much about how much exactly you should use, as much as I would be concerned with using the card and pay it off. If you want to be concerned with something, know when the closing date is for that particular card. And if you want your utilization low, then have a low balance or no balance at that time. Okay, that's the only thing that I would worry about. Otherwise, just use the card and pay it off. That's what I would suggest. Let's see. We got Yelly Belly in the building. What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by another stream. It's a pleasure to have you back in the building, bro. I know you were here last week. Appreciate you, my man. Jordan23WW says some exciting news for the Apple Card. For Apple Card users, Apple Card's joint owner feature finally launched today. Combine my card with my wife's. Went from $3,350 limit now to $8,850. That is exciting. That's really cool. I don't have anybody to do that with. at least not right now. So that's really cool, man. Congratulations, and thank you for taking the time to share that information here. He also says, also exciting news for iPhone users with the iOS 15 Beta 3 update. You can now hold 16 cards in one Apple Wallet. Used to be only 12 slots. Dude, man, you just got all the news here. That's freaking cool. I think I only have 2 cards right now in my wallet. I used to have more, but I think as I've had to do different things or like update from phone to phone, I only have my American Express card, my Gold card, and the Apple card, and then of course Chick-fil-A. So of course these are the cards I have right now in my wallet. So I got the American Express, then I got the Apple card, which is a white one, and that's pretty much it. But that's pretty freaking neat. I mean, geez, like if I had 12 cards in there, like good luck to me deciding which one to use and filtering through those cards. But I guess it's a pretty neat thing though, either way. Mr. Randolph, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. It says, what's up, Credit Fam? I just got approved for... You got approved for what, my man? The Flagship Card with Navy Federal on last Friday. I was also requested increase on my other 2 cards with them, and they were both approved. Man, if that's not good news, that's freaking huge. I mean, that's how you do it right there. Dang, that is really cool. Look, now I got to find the horn, cause I got to hit the horn for you. Where's the horn? Here we go. Here we go, my bro. This is for everybody that needs the horn. You know what I mean? Congratulations, bro. That's really, really awesome. I'm excited for you guys. Let's see here. Stefan says, let me hold some of those points you got. Let me hold some of those points for you. You know, it's super weird because it's just one of those things again, you know, like you got to be real meticulous about making sure you're maximizing everything as far as credit cards are concerned. And you got to make sure you squeeze out all the value and the points for whatever. It can be a lot to keep up with, and I could see how the average person wouldn't really care, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a lot of points, man, but it's a good problem to have, and trust me, I'm gonna be spending them. Maybe I'll fly up to New York and use some of my Delta points, because I can fly with Delta up to New York, even though my mom's in Connecticut, but I gotta fly to New York anyway. So maybe I'll fly to New York and spend some of those points and go see my mom. Her birthday's in October. That would be a nice surprise. Cinemadness says, do you think Chase will eventually add more benefits to the reserve and increase the annual fee to $6.95, or will Chase stay at the $5.50? That's a really good question. Honestly, I kind of liked the way the reserve is, as far as like how you can kind of get benefits, or how you can kind of max out the $550. How you can, you know, kind of offset the $550. I really like their setup better than the American Express Platinum Card, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think if the Platinum Card is a success with that annual fee and all that crap that they got coming, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually Chase does that. I don't think Chase is going to do it like right now because, you know, I don't know that the platinum situation is going to be successful. It's really, really sad. I absolutely hate when credit card companies do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And they're really sneaky, like they're giving you more value. Like, oh, well, we're gonna raise the annual fee, but wait, there's gonna be great value. Like, for real? No, not so much. So, especially with the platinum card. Other cards that have a really high annual fee, you know, like some of those cards make absolute sense. And it really, really does, especially if you can make sure that you're on top of it. The thing about like annual fees or like these offers is that it's enticing, right? Like that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to entice you. Now it's your job to make sure that you walk the straight and narrow and make sure that you're wringing out all the value in that particular card or that card offers. And you know, like it's easy. We're human beings. There's a lot of language about like warranty, lifetime warranty, satisfaction, 100% satisfied or your money back, right? Well, the thing is, like, people still have to take action to get their money back. People still have to take action to get the lifetime warranty or to register for the lifetime warranty. So, you know, I don't know. It's a trip, but, you know, it's all marketing. And, you know, these guys spend probably billions on marketing, right? And the psychology of that, right? So, I don't know. I don't see it happening soon. That's for sure. King Nip, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you, man. Says, Yerp, Dwayne, what's good, my brother? I'm good, man. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a minute, so I appreciate you stopping by the channel. You said, I'm applying for the flagship card on August 6th. That's my 92 day for my Amex card. Okay, sweet. Man, you might want to just push it back a little bit. Just push it to the middle of August if you really want. I mean, you still have time before August the 31st. But this is a solid offer for sure, and I would absolutely not want to miss it. Okay, my bad. J. Raj, okay, woman. Yo, it's funny. I'm pretty sure I'm going to mix you up moving forward. Now, I normally have a good memory, so I don't want to. So we'll see what happens, but I appreciate you clearing that up. And you're in San Antonio. I know who this is. I think I know who this is, right? Guys, be sure to smash the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate that support. Please, please, please smash the thumbs up in this video. I see that we have 70-something people watching and only 30 thumbs up. So please smash the thumbs up in this video. I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to get access to my other channel here so that I can pass the information on to let's see, I'm trying to get like the URL because I see that J. Raj was asking me, what's your channel, what's your other channel? So the other channel name is called My Investment Journey, and I talk about the stock market and I show you my journey as far as the stock market is concerned. So that's pretty much what I do on that other channel. So I was trying to get that information here so I can slap it into the chat, which did I do it? Let's see. Yep, there it is. I just slapped it into the chat, the URL for that other channel, which is called My Investment Journey. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking that I was really like, should I get a Fidelity account? Because Fidelity has where you can have index funds and there is no expense ratio. So you don't pay any fees for having the index funds or that type of account, certain accounts with Fidelity. Okay, so I've been laboring back and forth about doing that. Or should I go with Vanguard? But anyway, a lot of you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I won't get into that here. But that is the other channel name. It's called My Investment Journey. Kenneth, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by another video. I appreciate you, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Says, what's up, Credit Family? Yes, sir. We are here. We bees here. All right, let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. My comments are kind of jumping all over the place, so I want to make sure that I am good as far as where I am in the comments. All right, cool. Ant, what's going on? Says, what up, D? Stay Irie. Yo, Irie is, I appreciate that. It's I-R-I-E. I-R-I-E. if you want to know. If you don't want to know, yeah. I mean, we could Irie, right? Irie, right? Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Says slow process for my credit increase with Navy Fed. Listen, sometimes we got to take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. In this time in which we live, people glorify instant gratification. I mean, instant gratification is something that we all want. Like when you think of something, you don't say, "Oh, I want to be a doctor, but I got to go to school for 8 years." You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really wants to do that, right? So like those types of profession, you really, really got to want it. But yeah, the same is true for a lot of things. It's almost like, hey, if I can win the lottery, I'd win the lottery. Like right now, I don't have to worry about doing investments. You know what I'm saying? If I won the lottery, I would still invest, but I wouldn't sweat it like I'm sweating it now. I'd be chill. Maybe I would travel some, do some volunteering. I definitely should do some volunteering. I should do some volunteering now, to be honest with you. But yeah. So, I mean, yeah, everybody wants instant gratification, but yeah, man, I mean, things are slow. And that's just what it is. That's the reality of it for most people. Oh, by the way, look at this. Got your boy Baby Yoda on this joint. This is what I was wearing today when I drove Uber. Anyway, let's see here. Kago says Navy Federal is amazing. I joined 2 weeks ago and was approved for 16,000 cash rewards card. Congratulations. That is huge. Man, when I think about how easy it is to get approved for these high limit credit cards with Navy Federal, I mean, getting in is harder than getting approved as far as I'm concerned. But I'm like, yo, is Navy Federal all right? Like, are they losing money? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that the average person can easily get caught up with life. I got all this money, right? I have this high limit. I mean, especially me in college, I had that 12,000 credit card, 12,000 limit credit card. It was a Sony Platinum Select card, and it was with Citibank. $12,000 limit. I'm still in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't graduate. And so yeah, 12,000 limit. So life happens. Life happened. I had to buy my PlayStation 2. That was my first gaming system. This is a PlayStation household. Okay, nothing wrong with Xbox. I'm just saying, PlayStation household. So I got a PlayStation 2 on my credit card. That's life. Like, I needed that PlayStation 2. I had to get tires for my car. I had to fix something on my car. I had to buy whatever I bought. I don't remember, but I know those two purchases for sure, the PlayStation 4 and like getting tires for my car. Like, life happens. So it's amazing that they're giving away these high limits like that, because I'm like, yo, geez, like, I wonder how many, clearly they're making money, right? I guess they're doing something right. Mr. Tran Walter, what's going on, bro? Said, what's up, everybody? It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Drew's dude, what's going on? Says, evening, credit family. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Stefan says, how many hours did you work? To make 250? It says I was logged in for almost 10 hours. So we'll just say 10 hours. 10 hours. So what I did was I started driving at 4 o'clock this morning, and I drove till about 2. I don't know. Like, out of the entire 10 hours, I probably sat around maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes sounds too long. Maybe 20 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes. So I was actually moving a lot, which is good. And today's a Monday, so Mondays are always good. I don't know why. Fridays are insanely awesome. But I do like the 4 a.m. shift to like 4 p.m. I never make it to 4 p.m. As a matter of fact, today I was thinking maybe I should drive until I can't drive anymore. Uber has a 12-hour limit. And it's not 12 real hours, right? It's not like 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's 12 hours of actual driving. So if you're not driving, and if there's not someone in the car, if I'm in the car and I'm logged into the app for 2 hours and I don't have a ride, those 2 hours don't count. It's actual driving. So like, it may take you 14 or 15 hours to drive the actual 12 hours. But the reason why I said I was thinking about it, I should do that like on a Friday, and I probably make like $400 that one day, like easy, 400, 450. But that's me because I've driven a lot for Uber, and I think they kind of reward you the more you drive, right? Points Blank Travel says, hey D, I picked up my first crypto credit card a few days, waiting on that joint to arrive in the mail. I'm gonna try a different strategy. Okay, there we go. So I don't even know how the crypto, I'm assuming it's a regular credit card. Do you get points towards, can you redeem it towards like crypto? Because that'll be kind of dope, and that would be a different strategy. Let me know. Scott, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Says, hey, I just turned 18 and I have limited credit history. My GPA was in the Navy and I joined after I learned I'm eligible. How would you build a relationship to shoot for travel cards in the future? First of all, Scott, Mr. Morgan, congratulations to you, sir. You know what? I got to hit the horn for you, bro, because we out here young, doing it right. My man. You know what I mean? Dude, that's incredible. I have an 18-year-old son, and he's on some other stuff. Don't get me cursing. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. In regards to travel cards, my best advice is, since you're with Navy Federal Credit Union, go ahead and get a card with them. If you want to be safe, the safest thing to do is get the secured card. Just because you don't want to apply, get denied, so you have a hard inquiry, just apply for the secured credit card. So put like $200 or $300 in your savings account and apply for their secured card. Okay? Use that card for a year. And then after the year is up, you can get a credit card with Chase. That's what I would suggest, especially you're trying to go towards travel. Chase has some really, really good cards. What I like about Chase is the fact that you can redeem your points. They're pretty versatile as to how you can redeem your points. So that's kind of my advice. If you want to get another credit card in that year's time, you can probably get another Navy Federal card. So use a secured card with Navy Federal. Whenever they promote you, it might take 8 months, 10 months. Whenever they promote you, they're going to promote you to the cash rewards card. Then you may want to apply for the more rewards card with Navy Fed. Okay? Or if you're really serious about the travel cards, just wait. Just get the secure card, use it for a year. After the year is up, then apply for a Chase card and kind of start your journey with Chase. That's kind of my advice. Great question. Good luck to you. Hats off to you for starting so early. I appreciate that. Chambe, what's going on, my bro? Says, yo, what's up, Dwayne and everyone here? Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, my brother. Hanafi, I hope I said that correctly. Forgive me for butchering your name. Navy Federal automatically gave me a credit limit increase, 96 days of opening without me asking. I used the card all day, every day for 3 months. If you have a EBT, all things Amazon Prime is only $6.45 monthly. That's funny. I love the part about all day, every day. And yes, it is possible to get a credit limit increase without asking for it. So I appreciate you sharing your experience there. That is really, really cool. And thanks for stopping by. I know I haven't seen you in the channel on the live stream before because I never tried to say your name or butcher your name. I hope I said it right. Forgive me if I said it wrong. SK, what's going on? Says, hey, Dwayne, I faxed, scrubbed, emailed over my info for the Navy Fed, and they still talking about my paperwork. It's too dark. I went to Staples. The paperwork is too dark that you sent them? That's wild. Says, yes, please go see your mom. I'll pay for it. Hey, chill. Don't get me excited. I mean, I love free things, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really do need to see her. The last time I saw her was October last year, actually. So, I think. So yeah, it's time. It is definitely time. And it would be a nice little surprise. I mean, it would be like real dope if I could just show up. Let me see. What am I thinking about? Okay, I'm like, do I know where she lives? Yeah, I know where she lives. Had a brain fart for a second. My brother lives in Connecticut as well, so it'd be easy to kind of pull that off. King Nip says, I'm in Connecticut and I work in New York. LOL. A lot of people do that, man. It's crazy to me how many people, live in Jersey or Connecticut and driving to New York. But it makes sense, from where my mom lives in Connecticut. Like, It's like an hour drive into Manhattan, or even shorter sometimes, to be honest. Valen2384 says, I was surprised my score is 578 Vantage score, and Navy Federal sent me an email inviting me to apply for their Amex card. And I did. I was approved for $16,000. Now I wonder what my internal score with them is. First of all, that is incredible. Congratulations on that. And just take care of that relationship, man. Use the card. Use it a lot. I say use the snot out of the card. Hanafi says she uses it all day, every day. She's a rapper. Anyway, yeah, use the card a lot and just pay it off, man. Use it a lot and pay it off. Take care of that relationship. Your score is still going to be, on the low side. And that's the good thing about Navy Federal, right? It's still going to take time for you to get your FICO score right, but you have access. You have a high limit credit card. So while you're taking your time to kind of fix whatever's going on with your credit, you're going to be in a great position, in a couple of years to really get access to some of the other cards that you may want. But you're in with Navy Fed and you have access to all the cards with Navy Fed. It's just a matter of time and when you apply type of thing. Francisco, what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. It is always good to see you. He says, how's it going, Dwayne? I received pre-qualified letter from US Bank Altitude. It has a 20,000 bonus points. Trying real hard not to apply because I want to go for the Chase Flex. First of all, let me just tell you right now, sir, don't apply. Just go for the Flex, man. The Flex is a way better card. Way better offer. I mean, for me, best card of 2021 for me personally. And I mean, between that and what they gave for the Chase Preferred, Sapphire Preferred, sweet. You just can't beat that. So, man, don't get out of here with that US Bank Altitude. To kill that noise, bro. Don't do that. Trust me, don't do that. Captain Obvious, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a bit. Says, just got 4 new cards last month. Only 15 inquiries now. Hashtag never gonna 524. Yo, Captain Obvious, man. First of all, I don't even know who this is behind Captain Obvious, but I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you got the real Captain Obvious dude as a profile pic this time. I appreciate that. That's funny. That is really, really cool, man. Ulysses, you're welcome, my brother. Maurice, what's going on, my bro? Maurice is a channel member. He says, hey, Dwayne and Credit Family, blessings to all. Yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, my brother. Chambe says, when is the best time to cancel my Amex Platinum? I got 8 months ago. I don't want to pay $6.99 second year. The best time to cancel it is to, well, I think the $6.95 starts January 22, right? So technically I'll be okay. And so if you have to pay your membership this year, you should be fine. But if for some reason something crazy happens, like, because I don't even know if I'm 100% right with the $6.95 starting in January 2022. But if for some reason something happens and let's say they charge me the $6.95 this year, you better believe I'm calling them. You better believe they're going to give me my money back, and I'm canceling that joint. So, yeah, you can always call and find out exactly when you need to cancel. But like if for some reason, and they do have retention offers that you can ask about and see if the retention offer, tickles your fancy and gets you to stick around. Yeah, if for some reason they charge you, you definitely have the ability to call them and cancel that. J Boy, what's going on? Says Navy Federal is without a doubt the best in the world. Man, I appreciate you stopping by and dropping that knowledge in the chat. I don't disagree. Ms. Dalton says, Dwayne, hey Dwayne, just got the flagship last month. Solid card. Couldn't agree with you more. I agree. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this video, you should smash the thumbs up if you haven't already done so, because the Navy Federal flagship credit card is insanely solid. I love this card. I don't think people understand the value of 2% or 2 times back on all of your purchases, right? Plus, you get the 40,000 bonus points when you sign up, and you get Amazon Prime membership. If you pay for the entire year of membership, they will reimburse you. So use your flagship card and they'll reimburse you. It's a solid card. Stefan says, my stock took a hit today. Scared money doesn't make money. You already know. My stuff was so low, and it's super effed up because like I'm saying like yo you need to get these index funds. You know what I'm saying? Like today I was like, is this coronavirus number 2 coming? You know, because of course coronavirus cases are ramping up. But I definitely need to jump on these index funds sooner than later. And I'm always kind of torn because like if I had jumped on and bought the index funds on Vanguard or buy like the ETF version of the index funds through Vanguard, then I can have all my money in, well, not all of it because I have some of it on Webull, but I can have most of it in one place. I have like $22,000 on Webull, and then I have the majority of the chunk on Robinhood. So I'm still kind of up in the air about that, to be honest with you. Skinny D says, I just got approved for about 45,000 on 3 cards. They haven't hit my report yet. What impact will it have on my score? It's about a 748 right now. That's a very, very good question. Easily, you're going to get down at least 15 points. Easily. But I wouldn't worry about it. Like, your score is going to go back up in a couple of months anyway. I would say 6 months max before it kind of gets back to where it was. But easily, you're going to take a 15-point hit. Easily. You can take up to a 15-point hit just for one application, whether you're approved or not. So, or for one inquiry. Cinema Alexander says, hello everyone, just joined your second channel. Hey, I appreciate you, Cinema Alexander. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment and letting me know that. Definitely haven't seen you before in the live stream, so I appreciate you so much. We got Danny Boy says, how can I get into Navy Fed without having a family member who was in the military? You can do that by not talking to me here about it, because I don't give advice about how to get in there. Yeah, it's tricky, bro. I would just research like crazy. I'd research like crazy online. Captain Obvious says, I just learned that you can have a health savings account, HSA, to pay off your medical bills from before you enrolled in the HSA program. Got a derogatory deleted that way. Interesting. Now you're talking all kinds of stuff I don't know, Captain Obvious, especially regarding the getting it derogatory deleted that way. I know about an HSA account, but that's really, really cool. I appreciate you once again. Love this community, man. It's just incredible that people get on here and share their stories and their experiences, and everybody wins. And I do mean everybody. Let's see. Cinnamon says, Baby Yoda. He says, I can't wait until the Book of Boba show. It's a spinoff of The Mandalorian, and the director of the Book of Boba said the show, unlike Mandalorian, will be all killer, no filter. I still haven't even started season 2 of The Mandalorian. Listen, if you knew some of the trash that I watch, my attention's everywhere. And it would be easy to watch The Mandalorian because, I haven't been to the gym in like 5 days. So sad. I was doing so good. It pisses me off that like I don't go 5 days, I pig out, and then like I'm a pig all over again. But when I'm at the gym and I do like an hour on the elliptical, I was watching something. I don't remember what I was watching, but like that's where I can watch like a series easily, just right there. So maybe I'll start. Remind me again, bro. Let me know. Hit me up about that because I definitely want to watch it. Yelly Belly says, are you using your Tesla to do Uber? No, sir, I am not. That was the goal initially. That was one of the things and the reasons that I used to justify purchasing my Tesla. But I was smart. I did all the crap that I needed to do with Uber to get approved for driving Uber before I bought my Tesla. And then I started in January of 2020. I'm lying. 2021, January this year. I started January 2021. And I started with my Honda Accord. Love that car. I have 194,000 miles on it right now. When I got it, it was used. I had 28,344 miles on it. So I have 194,000 miles. And That was back in 2015. So no, people would absolutely disrespect my car, and I don't mean like in a bad way per se. I just mean like I have passengers that come in my car and they smell. You know, like I picked this family up one time and they came in the car and it was horrible. Like it was like a mom, a son, and a daughter. And the son, I mean, he had a sweater on and jeans in Houston. It's hot. This is recently. It is hot, okay? And the sweater's dirty, jeans is dirty. I'm like, well, maybe he just came from work. When he got in that car, yo, it smelled like a cat litter. It smelled like pee. Yo, if that happens in my Tesla, I would absolutely lose my mind. And because I'm so OCD, I have a real problem like rejecting rides. You know, I don't reject rides. And then more importantly, like smell wise, I can't tell he smelled bad until he got in the car. Well, they all smell bad. Let's be clear about that. The mom, the daughter, and the son smell bad, but the son was on another level. Now, so we have people like that come in my car. We have people that look like they're clean and they come in the car and they smell homeless. I shouldn't say smell homeless. They smell bad, okay? I can't have that in my Tesla. When these people come in the car, we got people coming in the car smelling like weed. We got people coming in the car smelling like alcohol. I don't smoke and I don't drink. So when someone comes in and I smell alcohol oozing out of their pores or I smell weed, I put all the windows down instantly. And it's amazing. Nobody ever says anything. No, we're in Houston. It's hot. Nobody ever says anything when they come in the car and I put all the windows down because they smell bad. So, you got me on a tangent. I don't use Tesla. I don't use a Tesla for Uber. I wanted to. That was the goal. But, I haven't made that transition yet. SK says, do I call them or what? Sorry, I missed your answer. I don't even remember your question right now. I remember seeing your name at the top. I don't remember your question. I'm scrolling back right now. Let's see. Okay, no, yeah, I would definitely call them for sure about the paperwork and it being too dark. Oh no, you definitely got to stay on top of it. You may actually want to go in person. It's better because my son had issues with his account as well, and my son was dragging his feet. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Yo, we're going in the branch right now to take care of this today," and they cleared everything up. Like it was sweet. So yeah, if I were you, I would probably go in person. To be honest with you, bring the paperwork, of course, right? Let's see, scrolling down here. Scrolling down. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Let me see here. Let me scroll down. Whoa. Dude, I'm all over the place. What's going on here? Points Blank Travel says, yes, 2% back on all purchases. In turn, you purchase crypto with the returns. I'm set up for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, the ones that you're invested in, of course. Says, I'm either about to make a grip or go broke. LOL. Well, hopefully you're not spending that much money on your credit card, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you know, but yeah, that's not bad, man. I think that's a good idea for sure. J Rod says, do you still have Patreon? Yes, of course I do. You can email me. My email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. So that's a Yahoo commercial, right? Yahoo commercial? No, or GoDaddy. It's one of them. Anyway, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Email me. King Nip says, what do we do that because make more money in New York and Connecticut. Rent is cheaper. I live 25 minutes from NYC though. Oh, easily. I mean, it makes sense. One of my cousins lives in Brooklyn and I don't get it. You know, but we're different. You know, like I have my brain and my rationale and my reasoning, and she has hers. You know, and she loves it. And I'm like, I'm good. I got to get out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't move from Jamaica to still be in Jamaica, in New York, you know, or to still be in a certain type of Jamaica, because it's not like the entire country of Jamaica is bad, right? Jamaica's freaking awesome, but like certain things in certain parts, right? Like, you know, we move up, we don't move laterally. You know what I'm saying? We upgrade, because that's what it's about here, especially in the United States. It's about the upgrade. Captain Obvious says, but when the crypto loses 50% value, Rod, that's 2% turns into 1%. LOL. Captain Obvious, man, listen, he's on another level. What's going on, Adrian? Thanks for stopping by, my bro. Says, what up? Dwayne, I am a little late. Hey, no problem, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, my bro. Ivan, haven't seen you in a minute, says, hey, Dwayne, it's been a while. Hope you're doing great. Just got approved for my first FNBO Visa card for $6,300. Congratulations, my bro. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us and share. Congratulations, man. That is freaking awesome. Thank you, sir. J-Boy says, just got 24,000 platinum card. God is good. That horn is for you too, my brother. That horn is for all the people that got good news to share here. Ivan says, and my next target is Flagship Card. Video seems to be perfect timing. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is a great sign-up offer. I tell people that my sign-up offer for the Flagship Card was 40,000 points. Of course, I did a video. You know, I got the Flagship Card March 23rd, 2020. So the video was around there-ish, right? I'm sure. And on that same day, I got the Delta Platinum Sky Miles card from American Express. So the 40,000 points, I think, is good. And the fact that you get Amazon Prime with it makes it even better and easier to justify. Dal Harp Jr. says, about time. The Flagship Card has a somewhat decent sign-up bonus. I'll see in September when I get another Navy Federal card. 25,000 more rewards in March. 25,000 more rewards Amex in June. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. The thing about these offers, and that's why it's good to be plugged in and to be in the know, especially if you're eyeballing a card. Like, we know, okay, I'm interested in this card, then you should definitely pay attention to the sign-up bonuses that that particular card has had and kind of what it is now, and, you know, kind of hope with your fingers crossed that you'll get a good offer in the future. But absolutely, that's a great idea. Stefan says, I'm about to cash in on that 100,000 points Chase Sapphire bonus. Sound the horn. Look, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna use your points for? I mean, man, I love the fact that you can redeem those points for a lot of different things. I mean, hotel stays, but not like at a traditional hotel. Like, you could do, like, you can redeem it for like resorts. There are certain resorts that you can redeem your points. Let me know what you're gonna redeem it for. That's funny. Oh man. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hit the horn for you, my bro, since you requesting it, my brother. Yeah. Maximilian says, hey bro, I started with you with a FICO A score 560. Now 2 years later, 776 middle score, 11 premium cards, and 127,000 in credit limits. You're the boss of credit repair. I don't know about the repair part, but I definitely know that it's a honor to be in a position to share my experience with you guys. And if people listen and implement some of the things that I've talked about, that we all win. That is, once again, what I love about this community and what I love about the live streams. People share information right here in the chat, in the live stream, and we all win. Congratulations to you. That's freaking dope, man. The YouTube experiment, what's going on, bro, says, back again. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Back again, my bro. Points Blank Travis says, D, my annual fee for the Amex Platinum just hit yesterday. Damn near messed up my Sunday. It was $550. You're right. For existing card members, it goes to $695 in 22. I'm about to get on the phone. I said, damn near messed up your Sunday. Yeah, that $550 is a doozy. And I know for you, especially since you're not really doing much traveling, and I know you're not doing, I assume you're not doing much international traveling, because I think you said you were chilling on the traveling, so you're not even using the lounge. Not like the lounge is the most valuable part of having the platinum card. It's not, but it's definitely cool to be in the lounge. And I haven't even visited any like awesome lounges. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only a handful of lounges that I've been to. And that'd be kind of cool to kind of see some other lounges, like, but I haven't though. So yeah, I hear you on that. Captain Obvious says, I called Navy Fed to see if you could do more than one flagship card. The rep said you could have up to 3 flagship cards if you wanted. Huh. First of all, Mr. Obvious, thank you so much for that information. I know that somebody earlier asked about, they have the flagship card. They did a product change to the flagship card. I personally would speak to several reps to feel more confident about that information. When one person tells me something, especially something like this, I'm like, all right, that's cool. So then I call back and I talk to several people because I want to make sure this information is consistent across the board. Because some of these companies, I'm not saying Navy Federal, but by no means, Navy Federal is freaking awesome, especially customer service. But some of these companies will have ambiguous or different information, and we don't want that. But I appreciate that. Jose, what's going on, my bro? Thank you, sir, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you, my man. It's a pleasure to have you as a channel member. Adrian says, I'm mad I didn't buy nothing in this market dip. You and me both. Like, trust me, I saw it. But, you know, with the market, it's such a trip. Everybody's talking like, oh, the stock market's going to crash, and it's going to crash. It's going to be like 2008. I don't know why everybody sounds like that, but that's what they sound like in my head. But yeah, so it's kind of tricky, you know, especially for like people that have money to invest, you know, like let's say you got 20 G's and like right now you're like, all right, I'm going all in. I'm gonna throw this 20 G's into the total stock market, or I'm going to throw, you know, 15 at the total stock market index, like an index fund, and then maybe another 5 at the S&P, or another 5 into healthcare index funds, whatever, right? So you do that because you're like really aggressive, right? And then it takes a huge dip. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of felt the same way, but I guess I'm not really aggressive at the moment because I've put so much money into the market, and I'm still kind of stained in regards to my Robinhood account. Overall, I'm still in the red, and it really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've invested like over 206, and right now I'm at 197 or something like that. Let me show y'all. And so for me, I'm not gonna be as aggressive about throwing money in there. So like right now, this is where I'm at right now, right? And today ended up not being that bad, right? It dipped like crazy earlier, but overall, I am down 14 G's. This is all time on my Robinhood account, right? But really, I'm really counting from like May of 2020. I started to kind of reinvest back in May of 2020. So since then, I've put in like 206, right? So that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like now I'm like, I don't know about throwing in 20 G's. You know what I'm saying? Or 10 or so. I'm kind of chilling, but I hear you. It definitely would have been a good time to grab some shares, especially when it was stupid low earlier today. J. Raj says, how do I get in touch with you? helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. That's my email address. helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Ulysses says, when is the next members live stream? The next member stream is probably going to be Monday of next week. What's today? Yeah, more than likely will be Monday of next week. All right, so that's the answer to that question. Hanafi says, no credit check with any credit card company when you do the simple product change, Chase, Amex, and Navy Federal, Capital One. That's a very, very, very good point. That is correct. At least as far as I know, that's correct. Jose, thank you so much for that $20 super chat, bro. That $20 super chat, I appreciate you, my brother. Wait, what's going on with my screen, man? Scroll. It doesn't want to scroll. I'm trying to scroll down. There we go. You're being a little slow. Here we go. Thank you so much for that super chat. It's Baby Yoda, man, on my shirt. I got that Baby Yoda joint. I got this shirt at Old Navy, actually. Yeah, Old Navy has some decent shirts every now and then, to be honest with you. Thank you so much again for that $20 super chat, man. I really, really appreciate that. All right, let me scroll back up here real quick. Once again, guys, if you have questions, please slap them into the comment section. This is a great community that knows the answers to questions that I do not know the answer to. Let's see here. DMG says, I got denied for the Chase Sapphire Preferred with the perfect on-time payments on 5 credit cards over 7 years of history, FICO over 740 plus. Should I apply for Navy Federal Amex if their pre-qualified tool shows and rewards? Great question. First of all, how many inquiries do you have? Secondly, it's tricky because I know that you can be pre-qualified according to Navy Federal and apply and still get denied for the card. And so I don't know inquiries wise how many you have and where you are. You may want to consider getting the secure card. That is a clearly conservative route. But if you don't care and you're like, F it, YOLO, then go for it. But I would suggest getting the secure card. It's just a conservative route. It's the good old delayed gratification again. So I don't know. That's kind of my advice. Jose says, okay. Captain Obvious, okay. Let's see here. King Nip says, Uptown Bronx is Jamaica land, and so is Brooklyn. These are facts. It's cool though. Like, it's hilarious to me. Like, I love it. New York is such a trip. You know what I'm saying? And New York and like certain places in Canada, like Toronto, like it's almost like every black person in Toronto, you're like, does this person have Caribbean whatever in their family? Because like you can't you can't really get away with like being crazy or saying something off the wall because they're gonna understand what you're saying. And there are definitely places in New York it's like straight Jamaica. Straight Jamaica, which it's, trust me, super cool. The YouTube experiment says, has anyone successfully product changed city to the custom cash? I have not. I didn't even try to product change. That'd be kind of cool if I could product change from the city dividend card to the custom cash. I haven't even really thought about it, to be honest with you. Chrissy, what's going on, girl? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you in the live stream again. Chrissy says, hey D, been out of the live stream for a minute, but I'm back again. I appreciate that. That's cool. That made me smile. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you very, very much. It's always a pleasure to have you in the building. She says, I'm back again. Ulysses says, I'll be pissed off getting in my new card smell like if I did drive. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yes. You're talking about Uber, and I was talking about like how people get my car smelling disgusting. No, these are facts. My Tesla still smells new, and I got it November 29th, 30th of 2020. Still smells new. Part of it is I don't drive it all the time because I'm always driving Uber, but I'm trying to drive it at least every weekend or at least Fridays to Sundays. But it still smells new, and yeah, I know that I make the right choice not using my Tesla. Now, it would be interesting because like it would be fun to be in a Tesla and to go fast and like show people, look at this and look at that. But and I may get like more tips, but the trade-off, I don't think it's worth it. I'm not there yet. I think the car has to be at least 10 years old for me to drive it for Uber, for me to consider driving it with Uber. King Nip, yeah, the sign-up bonus expires in August. I know you were talking about maybe September. SK says, okay, D, just talk with Navy Fed. Call in the morning. They got the scan, email, and fax. Okay, cool. Very good. Hey, Shoe Lady 64, what's going on, ma'am? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. The YouTube experiment says, I think all their credit card promos end August 31st. Is that right? I wouldn't be surprised, right? It'd be easy for them to do something like that. XRP Blue Marvel says, what do you think about Wells Fargo personal loans? Do you think that credit cards are next? You lost me. What? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking. You're asking me what I think about Wells Fargo loans, and then do I think the credit cards are next? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking in that question. Points Blank Travel says, nah, D, I'm not traveling at the moment, but I'm about to travel to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport and try and sit in the Centurion Lounge without a boarding pass. That's the least they can give me for $550, LOL. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sheesh. That's a good one. I wonder, like, if I flew to Dallas, right? Like, if I flew up there to kick it with you, which I would never fly to Dallas, but if that lounge is live, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can kick it in the lounge on the way back to Houston. Oh, man, that's so funny. Cinemadness says, I know they're going to be YouTubers showing their experiences, maxing out every credit to its max potential and getting all the outsized value, unlike the vast majority of platinum holders. Really? I don't know about that. I mean, don't get me wrong though. I think it would be kind of neat to, like, you know, do something wild, like, you know, put hella money on a credit card. You know, like if you had, you know, like if you wanted to, like, go buy a car cash, you know, I don't know why you would do that, but people do. I'd have to have a lot of money to do that. Like, not interested. But I think that would be pretty dope to do that. I think it'd be like real pimp, you know, or go buy like some furniture, you know, spend like 10 G's, 12 G's on furniture. That'd be kind of dope to put all that on your card and get the points. But of course, I have my 10 or 12 G's in the bank. Like, I'm not going to 10 or 12 G's on a card and then take, you know, a million years to pay it off. That's definitely not what I'm saying. So let me be very clear about that. Better Days, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. Haven't seen you before. Says, hello, everyone. Thank you, sir. Donald, what's going on? Says, Robin the Hood, stay away. Oh, okay. I hear you. I mean, I'm so invested, though. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me personally, but I don't know. I honestly haven't like really been tripping about, you know, what has been going on with Robinhood and as unattractive it is, that's for sure, but I haven't really been tripping. The YouTube experiment says Yoda is fire. These are facts, my brother. That is facts. Stefan says, I think American Express is making a mistake increasing the annual fee. I suspect several of their customers will try to get the fee waived or cancel the card altogether. I agree 1,000,000%. That's absolutely stupid. It would be totally different if they increased the fee to $695 and they're giving out a $400 airline credit, right? That would be, I think that would be smarter, but that's me. What do I know, right? These guys are professionals. Rod, thank you so much, my brother, for that $20 super chat. Says, I will also give you some money before Amex stick me for my paper. That's funny. I may as well give you some money before Amex stick me for my paper. Yo, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that super chat, bro. Let's see here. The YouTube experiment says, okay, Yoda is fire. Sorry, typo. Oh, you put yoga. But I still read Yoda, so I wouldn't even tripping about that. Better Day says, Capital One sent me a platinum credit card with an annual fee attached to it today. How long do I have to keep it before I cancel this card? The thing is, we don't really want to cancel cards, you know? So instead of getting that particular card, you may want to consider maybe getting a secured credit card, but the secured card graduates to an unsecured. Okay, so like Bank of America has a cash reward secured credit card, which is a really solid card. Discover Bank has a good secured card. Citibank has a decent secured card. US Bank has a decent secured card. TD Bank has a decent secured card. You want to get a secured card that is going to graduate. So Because there's no point to get this card and then end up canceling it 2 years or 3 years in, right? You want to keep that history. And good advice by Captain Obvious. He says you can product change the platinum after 1 year with Capital One. Great advice, my brother, Captain Obvious. There we go. The YouTube experiment says something I don't miss about Uber driving is the smelly passengers. These are facts, man. I'm telling you, every time I get a smelly person, I crack the window, I turn the air conditioner all the way up, I put the windows all the way down depending on how hot it is, but they know what time it is, man. I mean, we're in a closed space. I will say that the mask that I have to wear, I guess, I was gonna say I don't have to wear it anymore. I mean, in Texas we don't, right? But Uber says the masks are still required, but I get passengers that don't wear the mask. But wearing the mask saves my life. Like, straight up saves my life. Please smash the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate the support and the love, the free support and free love of just smashing that thumbs up. DMG says, LOL, I got 4 HP hard pulls on Equifax and 0 on TransUnion 4 hard pulls on Experian and 0 on TransUnion and Equifax. I still want YOLO. You still want to YOLO it, huh? That's hilarious, bro. Honestly, like I said, I would just wait for the flex, to be honest with you. The Chase Freedom Unlimited, the Chase Freedom Flex, and Custom Cash was worth the extra hard pull. I got all. Well, hey, that's dope. I mean, congratulations, man. That's freaking fire. Those cars are pretty good. We got boobs, tattoos, and a motorcycle in the building. Says, I'm still trying to get into Navy Federal. I hear you, boobs, tattoos, and a motorcycle. It's hard. It's tough out here. Jason says, hey, everyone. Hope all is well. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you in the building. Better Day says, well, will I still be charged if I don't use the card? The annual fee, yeah, of course you're going to be charged, right? Like, as soon as you get the card. King Nip says, Dwayne, I use a regular 110 volt outlet to charge my car, and it works fine. No need to spend extra money on level 2. Glad you told me to test it first before jumping out the window. Oh, yeah, no, these are facts, bro. And do you have the Model 3? I mean, first of all, if you have the 3, I think you have the 3. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's plenty. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were just getting 50 miles every time you charge the car, right? I'm sure you're getting more than that because the car is going to be plugged in for more than 10 hours. But easily, it's a no-brainer. So I'm glad you're having a good time. Did you get like the performance edition? What color is it? Let me know, man. Share with me what you got, my brother. Maximilian says, Navy Federal gave me a 1,000 limit on the Go rewards. 3 months of on-time payments. They gave me Flagship with 25,000 limit. Mind you, my score was a 760 along. Navy Federal is all about relationships. This is very, very true. And shoot, sometimes they just give you a super duper freaking high limit. We got people out here with like a 5-something credit score and they get 15 G's right off the bat. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? So that's cool. The YouTube experiment says, I'd like to get a US Bank Cash Plus, but thinking maybe Platinum or Secure Card might be the way to go if they can product change eventually. I absolutely love my Cash Plus from US Bank. It's so funny because I end up using that card without using the card, right? Like, because I just have my category selected and I have everything on auto pay. So yeah, I think it's a very solid card. I like it a lot. Extreme, what is going on? Extreme says, big up yourself. How to Build Credit TV. Yes, my brother, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you, my man. And big up yourself, my bro. Adame says, hey, Dwayne, have you tried Uber Eats? I have not. So today, I stopped doing Uber and pulled up at Chick-fil-A because, I just had to do it. I pulled up at Chick-fil-A, and so I went and used the bathroom, and I ordered Chick-fil-A, and I thought I turned the app off. You know what I'm saying? I thought I turned it off. Used the bathroom, came back out with my food. I'm eating nuggets and fries because, I was, trying to be smart instead of getting a sandwich. And so I'm eating, and then I get an alert for a ride. What the F? I know the app was turned off. Like, I know it was turned off. Okay, cool. So I got to stop eating. Picked up this couple, took them to the Galleria, the mall. There's a mall out here. And then after that, I pulled up to this apartment complex, and I saw this guy pulled up in a truck, and I guess he was Uber Eats or some eating service, right? And he comes out and he goes into the leasing office, and the lady tells him, no, go here. Then he's on the phone calling whoever. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm good on Uber Eats. And that's just that one example. Like, I don't want to be walking around trying to find somebody and hand them their food. I don't want to be walking a complex, go upstairs. I don't want to do none of that stuff. Uber Eats is probably good, though, depending on certain areas, like certain areas out here in Houston that, people have money and they actually tip you. Like I got a $10 tip today. I got a couple of good tips today, which is kind of funny because the tips could be really good sometimes, and I'll drive an entire day. Like I think I did 21 trips today and I only got 3 tips. So 3 people out of 21 tipped me. And so I know with Uber Eats more people tip, but I don't think it's worth it. So I don't know. I haven't done it though, that's for sure. Guys, please, if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the chat. I'd love the opportunity to answer those. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash the thumbs up in this video. I love that support. Let's see here. Z says, does Navy Federal have a portal, travel partners you can redeem points from the Flagship? Great question. I don't know. I know that they have a bunch of things that you can redeem. I want to say no off the top of my head, but I don't. I'm gonna go with I don't know. King Nip says white Tesla Model 3 with white interior. Yeah, you did. Flexing on them, bro. Yeah, you got the white interior. So you save money on the exterior by getting the white because it's free, and then you spent the money on the interior by getting the white interior. Bro, you are a brave man. And don't get me wrong, that white is clean, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm so boring. It's funny though, I saw a Model X today, not a Model X, a Model Y, the one that I have, a Model Y, as it was white exterior and white interior, and it was a black dude. I was like, my brother, let's go. And it looked super clean, but I just can't do it. I mean, from the outside it looks clean, you know what I'm saying? White interior, I can't do it, but that's cool, man. The Model 3s are a lot of fun. Points Blank Travel says, great live stream, D. Again, blessings and respect, my brother. I'll catch you in the next stream. We need to chop it up soon. Yes, we do need to chop it up, my brother. And cool, sounds good. You know me, I'm always supposedly busy, so just give me a shout when you have a moment, or text me. Tonight's probably okay too, to be honest with you. The YouTube experiment says, you want smelly food? No, I don't want smelly food. I'm talking about my passengers being smelly. Stefan says, Capital One is stingy with their limits unless you are trying to rebuild credit or have no credit. I would not recommend them at all. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Capital One, for sure, but they're definitely clutch when you're trying to build or rebuild credit, just like you said. That's funny. Melissa, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Haven't seen you in a minute, girl. Says, hey, Dwayne and Credit Family. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. The YouTube experiment says, Uber Eats. Oh no. He's like, oh no. That's funny. Maximilian says, be careful with U.S. Bank. I have the business leverage and applied for the U.S. Bank personal card. They turned me down for too many new accounts. Guess what? Amex gave me 2 new cards with a 40,000 limit. Yeah, U.S. Bank is kind of weird like that, to be honest with you. They want you to have like minimal inquiries. Minimal, but yeah, I definitely hear you on that. Shoe Lady 64 says, I've hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Shoe Lady. I appreciate you. Always consistent. Mr. JP Pizza says, my 12th Bank of America statement ended today. Why no increase yet? It's my only card. I paid all on-time payments. Listen, that's the thing, is it's not a perfect science. And a lot of people will like to act as if it is a perfect science. There's a lot of reasons. When I had the Discover Secured card, I had that card for 14 months before they promoted me. My credit score, my FICO score, according to them and other places, was over 740, okay? But they kept telling me it has to do with my relationships with others, not just Discover card, all kinds of crap, man. Just stay patient. You know, it's a solid card. Just stay patient. Captain Ivy says, D, have you heard about the Chase slate for limited or rebuilding credit? Yes, as a matter of fact, today I did, because of you guys. A couple of different people mentioned it earlier in the chat, so of course I heard of it by default. I think Chase is finally getting it together here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to do a secured credit card, which I think it's cool if they would, but they definitely are getting it together. They have that card and they have the student credit card as well, so that's pretty cool. DOD says, I just got approved yesterday for the Capital One Quicksilver card, and I started with the Platinum card. Congratulations, my brother. There you go, man. Enjoy that card. That 1.5% cash back adds up quickly, man, especially if you use it on all your purchases. That's freaking awesome. Points Blank Travel says, I'll hit you up after the live stream, or hit me up once you unwind after the live. I know how it is after you've talked for an hour plus. These are facts. These are facts, my bro. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of time, and I'm definitely, we definitely can talk for sure. If we don't talk today, it's fine. It's no big deal. The weekends are probably better, to be honest with you, because it's not like I'll be driving Uber on the weekends. I'm not driving Uber tomorrow, so I normally, like last night I went to bed at like 10:45, and then I woke up at 3:45. Those 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? And I drove, but I didn't work out this morning, so it didn't matter as much. Once again, guys, if you guys have questions, please slap them into the comment section. I'm going to be wrapping this baby up, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them right now. I'd love the opportunity to answer. Brown and Beachy says, you can book travel, flights, hotel, rental cars with Navy Federal points, but no travel partners per se. Yeah. Thank you so much, Brown and Beachy. I appreciate you. Let's go. Once again, the value, the incredibleness, not a word, of this community, and the fact that, like I said, people know answers to questions that I don't. And I appreciate that. I'm not too big and proud to not know the answer. If I don't know, I don't know, and that's okay. Like, I'm good. I'm not a know-it-all. There's no way to kind of know it all per se. I don't have that much time to study, right? So I appreciate you sharing that advice, Brown and Beachy. Awesome. Extreme says, Chase needs to get rid of 524 rule. You're not wrong, Extreme. You are not wrong. That would make a lot of sense, but I don't know, man. Ulysses says, great live stream. I'll see you on the next live stream. Bye for now. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, my bro. You will see me on the next live stream for certain. Maybe I'll do one on Wednesday. I know that I'm supposed to be doing a video, like a regular video as well, but maybe I'll do one on Wednesday, so we'll see. Maximilian says, love bro, people stop wasting time on Chase. Amex is the way. I can't deny that Amex is absolutely incredible, but if people can get in with Chase, man, they got some interesting cards and awesome offers. I'm kind of feeling the burn that I'm not in with Chase, and I'm going to sit still for years before I try to get back in. Extreme says, currently between my wife and myself, we have cash rewards, more rewards, go rewards, and the platinum from Navy Federal. Once traveling is up and running again, we'll go for the flagship. Man, dude, don't do that. Get that flagship card, bro. You got to get that card now, especially because it's a good offer with the 40,000 points and the Amazon Prime membership. I mean, the Amazon Prime membership alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get the money back for that $49 annual fee. I would get the card now, but that's just me. But I hear you, my brother. Okay, Brown and Beachy with the YouTube channel. I didn't even know that. She says, I know you don't watch a lot of YouTubers, but she has some fire videos. Yeah, honestly, when I'm on YouTube, YouTube for me has kind of become like a business arrangement. The only time, I shouldn't say the only time, that's not true. There are few times that I waste a lot of my time. When I'm at the gym, I can watch whatever because I'm exercising for at least 60 minutes, so that's easy. When I'm at home, I have the occasional trash TV that I watch. So it's really hard. When I'm on YouTube, I'm like trying to be educational, or I might get on real quick to support, support in the shadows. I don't say anything. I don't watch a lot. Brown and Beachy. I need to go check out Brown and Beachy. As a matter of fact, I'm a pull her up here real quick on this, so when I end the stream, it'll be the first thing I see on my channel. Well, make sure y'all go check out Brown and Beachy then. Points Blank Travel says she has a good channel. Okay, wow. All right. Oh, nice. I see video here about Turks and Caicos Resort. Okay, sweet. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hey, Rod, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I got her stuff pulled up here real quickly. I just searched her. I just put Brown and Beachy in the search, right? And of course, she has 35 videos. So it says how to well-being coach solo travel tips, COVID travel. Sweet. All right, awesome. That's awesome. I definitely want to check it out. So once again, Rod, I appreciate you. I don't know what happened just a while ago with my reading. Kind of resorted to some low level reading there just a while ago. Y'all forgive me. All right, cool. Let me jump back on over here. John, what's going on, bro? Says, sorry I missed the live stream last week. Yes, I think Chase should consider doing similar to what Bank of America does with their 712 rule for existing account holders. That would make way more effing sense. Captain Obvious said he just subbed to Brown and Beachy. As a matter of fact, am I logged in? Yeah, I'm logged in. I tell you what, I'm about to sub here. Right, look, I'm subbing live. I'm subbing live, you guys. Boom. Click the bell, and I'm gonna turn it to all. I just sub live on the. That's funny. I've never done that. That's kind of cool. All right. Okay, where do I need to be? I need to be here, looking at this screen. Maximilian says, when you're in Atlanta, hit me up. Says I'll inbox my info. You know what's crazy? I've been needing to go to Atlanta for the longest time, and my niece lives in Atlanta right now. She's been there for a couple of years, and I'm like, I need to go see my niece. And now she's finally talking about moving back to New York. And I'm like, why? Oh my God, why? So I think she's talking about moving back like November-ish. But definitely send me your info, bro. That's really cool. I appreciate the invite. Brown and Beachy says, thanks so much. Absolutely, Brown and Beachy, you got it. DOD says, what's the 524 rule? And then Captain Obvious says the 5 cards max in 24-month period or auto denial from Chase. So basically, if you apply for 5 cards within a 24-month period, if you have Chase doesn't approve you. So if you have 4 hard inquiries in a 24-month period and you apply for a Chase card, you may be approved. But if you have 5 or more, you will not, and you'll automatically get denied. So that's what he's talking about. That boy Captain Obvious jumped on that quick. I appreciate you, my brother. Listen, that is going to be it for me, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please smash the thumbs up on the way outside the door. If you have any questions, go ahead and slap them in the live stream right now. This is a live stream, so slap them in the chat. I'll stick around for another 30 seconds or so to see if I can answer any questions. But other than that, I'm going to be wrapping it up. I will be back again. Mega come back again on maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday I'll be back again for another live stream. And I'm supposed to make a video for this channel as well. So once again, if you have any questions, slap them in the stream. I'll try my best to answer it real quick, like I'm sticking around for another 30 seconds or so. I hope you guys have an incredible week. I know that I will. I'm going to be back on the streets again. Be back on the streets again, driving Uber Wednesday morning. Points Blank Travel says blessings to all my credit family. I hope everyone has a blessed and prosperous week. These are facts, my bro. YouTube Experiment says next credit card you applying for? Man, I'm not applying for any credit cards for a long time. I need to be in the garden, so I don't know. The answer to that is I don't know. I should not be applying for anything in the next 2 years, to be honest with you. So it's kind of hard when you have a YouTube channel and when like credit card information is kind of like in your face. But honestly, there's not a lot of cards that I really want to get, to be honest with you. It really kind of pains me that I can't have the relationship that I want with Chase, but such is life. Captain Ivy says good night. All good luck with the applications. Awesome. Shoe Lady 64, you take care, ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you in the building as usual. Cinemata says imagine someone getting a Chase card coming out of the garden on 5/24 or May 24th of 2024. This guy. Yo, that's really, I like that. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I definitely will not be waiting that long to be applying, but I definitely can't apply with Chase probably until 2026 or 2027 or something stupid like that. That's so funny. Man, the YouTube Experiment says, congrats, you can do it. Captain Obvious says, I told my girlfriend, slap the phone out of my hand if I start applying for a new card. Yo, I'm so curious who this Captain Obvious is, man. You're a hoot. You're a hoot. You're funny, bro. Man, that boy said, I told my girlfriend, slap the phone out my the phone, the iPad, the computer, whatever it is. Yeah, it's so funny, but it's really hard not to when you're plugged into a credit card community. That's definitely one of the things that's a trip. All right, you guys, please have an incredible week. I'll see you guys later on this week, of course. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.